Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode we tried to continue on with Zagani's own personal side quest, The Long Hunt, where we have to find Zagani's village's reincarnated elder, Herzog, and we did find him, well, okay, not quite. We did find a small part of his soul, which gave us a hint, or a clue, that he went somewhere to Twin Elms. So that's where we have to go next at some point, but not quite yet. And then I decided to come back to Defiance Bay because I remember that there is this one side quest I also did in my first playthrough of this game. So I decided to do it here as well. So we did that, and we also did this one other quest where we had to take care of some thugs who were harassing the patrons and workers of this brothel where we are right now. Very lovely place, by the way. And now I was thinking of finding out what is this club, club of refined and prestigious gentlemen club. So I'm kind of curious to see that what's going on here. We actually have a membership ring with us now, so we should get in there rather easily. So we are going to go in there, see what's going on, and then possibly go to that lighthouse, which is also here in Odra's gift, because in my first playthrough I also cleared up that place, so I want to do it here as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue on with the rest of the game.
Can do.
Nice ring, you may enter. Yeah, thanks. Now what do we have here? Well, there's not really much going on. There's just one lonely brothel patron and Yaesun and Winsett Twellier. And that's pretty much it. The plaque beneath the display case reads, "The legendary Gilt Blade of Lorn. Gilt Blade of Lorn, capable of smiting any foe dead with a single blow. Broken in the Battle of Tower Watch." Alright. What do we have here? Club of Refined and Prestigious Gentlemen Guest Book. The names scrawled in the quest guest book span pages of a thick tome. Alright, they're just names. They're nothing too interesting. Can I talk to these two? Winsett Twellier. The man looks down his nose at you. What a smuck. So, you're a member, I see. Are you here for the exclusive club equipment? Well, show me your stock. I've been collecting the finest equipment for over a decade. I guarantee you won't find a superior collection. Well, let's see. Holy crap, look at all this shit. Holy fucking jumping Jesus Christ, look at all that. Look at all this. Alright dude, you were right. You do have very good stuff here. Jesus Christ. This sword here especially looks badass. This is one-handed sword. So what is Dargos? Dargossi Paladini's longsword of Inglini. Wait. If I remember correctly, Pallegina is from Dargossi Paladini order. Interesting. So what does this do? Not very high amount of damage, exceptional, plus 8 accuracy, plus 30% damage. I like the sound of this a lot. Shame that this is... It's such a shame that this is a one-handed. I would have liked it more if this was two-handed. Whether single-edged or double-edged, swords are always straight-bladed, one-handed weapons that can be used to cut or thrust at an enemy. In some circumstances, swords lack the raw slashing power of sabers, but they are more flexible against a variety of armor types. So no specific lore for this one. All right. The Maverick, Skuphun Dakus, evil black Archibus. But you got some very nice stuff here, admittedly. Two-handed Morning Star. The Temaperacle. Some of these names. This is a two-handed sword. This looks very good. Actually, oh yeah, I can't seem to be able to compare this. Actually, yes, I can compare. Wait. Why am I... Oh yeah, because Palagina is using that sword right now. This pistol right now. That's why it's comparing it to that. Actually, now let's go back and what am I doing?
I'm ready.
Switch to your sword.
Just say the word.
And as with us, let's see, what did this do again? +4 accuracy when attacking the same target as an ally. Yeah, that's why I like this. Damaging 3, +45% damage, +4 accuracy. That's pretty damn good. What about... I didn't want to switch. What about this one? +10 accuracy when below 50% endurance, +20% while endurance below 50%. Yeah, this is also pretty damn good. I don't think I want to switch those anytime soon. And 25% of damage restored as endurance. This is also very good for Eder, so I don't think I want to switch that anytime soon either.
I'm here.
And for you, well, you got this hunting bow, but let's see if this guy has anything better.
Yes.
And you got this this epic legendary Gurt Hyvenes Steens, his soulbound wand.
I'm ready.
So yeah, let's see again. All right, now compare. Yeah, this does even more. This one-handed mace does even more damage than this great two-handed sword. All right, I'm not too impressed with that. What about that longbow? This does more base damage, has longer range, fast speed. Exceptional +8 accuracy, +30% damage. So yeah, this should be overall be better than Zagani's Masuk hunting bow. Yeah, I might actually buy that. Holy crap, it's expensive though. Now what about this? Guild Blade of Lore. Oh wait, didn't we see that see it in that box thingy here? Great two-handed sword. Speed slow. Let's compare it to this sword here. Drake's Spell. The damage is pretty much the same, but why is this green? Base 1420. Yeah, I don't know why this is green and this says base 14 to 20. I don't know. +4 accuracy, +3 damage reduction against burn damage, I take it, +5 accuracy against beasts, +25% damage against beast. So this is basically very good against beasts. 3 damage reduction bypass. This is not really that good, I think. Yeah, not really. And this is not that good either, which is really a shame because this looks fucking kick-ass. This looks very not good when we're talking about the aesthetics, but other than that, it's not really that special or interesting. It has very exceptional +8 accuracy and +30 damage. 30% damage, so that's very exceptional indeed. But it does less damage than our mace here. But wait, is there not any damn way to just compare to our other sword we have? But then again, our sword was pretty good as well. What about... Oh wait, no, I don't want to buy it. Not yet, anyway. This is nothing interesting either. What about this? Nothing too interesting. They have good stats, but they don't have anything too interesting in them. One-handed battle axe. crit multiplier, that sounds pretty damn nice. And we also got some helms that actually have some stats. Plus 0.1 to crit damage multiplier. Meh. Don Paco's cut piece of vigor, plus 2 constitution, and this is a belt basically. Vaki's hat of leadership, plus 1 resolve. Plus 10 defense against spells, and this plus 50 max endurance. It would actually... Oh wait, let's see, does Eder have anything on him? 5 reflex and 25% healing received. Yeah, this is pretty damn good for our tank, but this is also plus 50 max endurance. That sounds very good as well. Do you have anything? I always do that. Do you have anything on you? Oh, you have this. This is only usable for rangers. I might actually... God damn, these are expensive. Well, of course they are, but... Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy these. Because there's not really that many... Or at least we haven't really been running into many helms or belts for that matter. They are quite rare, so I was thinking of buying these. What about this saber? Nah, they... Alright, these weapons he's selling have very good stats, but other than that, they are nothing too interesting, basically. Citra Ashara. This has very good damage. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy these. And since we are here, might as well sell all this crap. Maybe we get our money back this way. Oh, what am I doing? Of course, I'm gonna sell that skill away as well. Yeah, we are gonna get our money back, all right. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, we are gonna get more than that. And then you guys should have something as well that we don't need. Oh yeah, and I think I'm gonna buy the... Was it this? Let's see. What? Was it this bow? Yes, this does more damage, plus 8 accuracy, and 30% more damage. Yeah, this does overall more damage, and... Yeah. Oh, was there any other bows here? Just wanted to make sure that I'm not buying the wrong one. No. So yeah, we buy this for Sagani. And then I guess we are gonna sell this away. Yeah. I still want to hold on to this because this is very good against ghosts or spirits or whatever it was. If you ever go to a dungeon where there's lots of spirits or ghosts, I think I'm gonna switch to this. Yeah, this looks good. Got some of our money back that way. Alright, now let's give this bad boy to Sagani. And... I was thinking that Eder could have a helmet, although he looks a bit dumb with that, admittedly. If only I could hide the damn helmet. I was quite sure that there was a way to hide it. I was so sure there was a way to hide it, but I guess I was wrong. So yeah, you keep that dumb hat. And who doesn't have a belt? Durans and Aloth don't have, and Sagani doesn't have. And this gave plus 2 constitution. If I remember correctly, this gave more health, basically. Constitution is a combination of the character's overall health and stamina. Although it is not used much in interactions, it is sometimes a check to withstand pain or endure a physically taxing ordeal. In combat, it it affects maximum health and endurance and contributes to the fortitude defense. Yeah, it gives more health. I think that it would make more sense to give this to Durance, because he's in the front lines very often anyway, because he hits stuff with his staff. So that's why I'm giving it to him. And before we leave, let's sell this away. Doesn't sell for much, but it's something. There we go. All right.
Good. Just say the word.
This was a very interesting place. Lots of interesting stuff. Well, okay, not too interesting, but let's say that impressive stuff. And now, oh yeah, I think I should also buy some camping supplies. I only had three of them, so I guess I should buy some from the owner of this place. All right. You, Maya, do you have?
Hail and well met.
I would like to order some refreshments. Yeah, I guess that maybe we should also buy some food as well, because they are cheap. What the hell not? Why the hell not? So let's just buy all the pies, beef loaves, chicken. You got camping supplies. Yep, you got them indeed. And we got quite a bit of beer, so we don't need that. Yeah, lots of beer actually I should drink them. What does meat give? Plus 1 damage reduction for 300 seconds. Well, that sounds very good actually. And this, plus 1 constitution. Meh. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. Thank you. Alright, and I think that was pretty much it. Nothing too interesting here anymore, I think, so let's leave and go for the lighthouse. Oh yeah, and I just also remembered that or at least last time when I was running past here, there was a lone soul over there. So maybe I should go and check it out and see what's going on there. And run, please. And wait, how do we even get there? Well, I guess they can go there by themselves without me trying to find a way. Or can they? Wait, where is it? I was so damn sure that there was a lingering soul around here last time when I was here, in the last episode. And I think I even saw it on the map there. Maybe it's only visible during daytime or something, and it's now quite dark here. That could be it. Oh well, we'll find out later eventually. But for now, let's go to the lighthouse here. Or actually, now hiring builders, no experience needed. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. I was actually about to say that maybe we need to find a guest giver who actually gave us a quest to go to the lighthouse, and maybe she is the one.
Gods
Nia.
keep you.
All right, Nia. As you approach, she eagerly turns to you. You interested in doing some construction work? Her clothes are simple but nicer than most you have seen in Odra's gift. Pays good money. I take it you are having trouble finding workers. I don't know much about construction. Sign me up. Nah, we're not into that kind of work. You could try looking for workers in another district. I take it you are having trouble finding workers. Workers who aren't superstitious cowards anyway. She shakes her head. I offer good coin, but as soon as I tell them about the job, they say an oath to the Lady of Lament and spit over the dock. They all think the lighthouse is haunted, ever since the floods of Odra's gift. Sakani looks up at the tower. I suppose that's one downside to these big city buildings. No spirit ever haunted a hut on the tundra. Odra's gift was flooded. Well, as you can see, we are actually standing on a roof of a building right now. Well, that won't stop me. Or have you gone inside? Yeah, let's ask that. Have you gone inside? Who, me? She laughs nervously. Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate and all that dust. Sounds like an excuse. She signs. Alright, when I saw two Aumaya deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve too. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll show you how it's done. Good. About time someone put an end to this foolishness. She rummages in her pocket and pulls out a skeleton key. Skeleton key. That's quite ominous. As she hands it to you, she hesitates. Just be careful. Not that I believe the ghost stories, but it is an old building, so what's your step? Alright, farewell. There we go. So we found a quest giver on our way here. Nice.
Mia's got her work cut out for her.
Alright, well, that didn't sound very promising. Well, let's go in and see what awaits us inside. Yeah, the door is unlocked. Now go in. Find the source of the howling noises. Or the howling noise, even. Let's see. Maybe I should now switch to this sword. Plus 5 accuracy against spirit, 25% damage against spirit. So yeah, maybe I should now switch to this for now. And then switch to...
Yeah.
The sword.
Yeah.
Oh crap, where the hell did these guys come from? Jesus Christ. Alright, so we are surrounded now, but that should be alright. We got this sword, we should be fine. Probably, where are you? You are there, alright. Attacking this one. You go there and... I don't know, mark the Spectre here. Yeah, if you mark attack the Spectre, you don't do anything yet. And I'm quite sure that I can't knock down these spirits, shades, specters, but might as well try. So you tank that, and Palagina attack this one.
Just say the word.
Oh wait, we can knock them down. Alright, that's a bit weird, but I'll take it. And you use your mark wounded shot on this one. And Brolvio.
Ready, Watcher.
What? More? Or did they just teleport here? Well, whatever. We kill them all the same. Oh shit, they are focusing very hard on the runs now. Heal on the runs, and you use this. And you use another wounded shot.
Just say the word.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. To them, that is. Well, this is not going very well. Not very well. Is this... Yeah, this is AoE heal. Very small AoE heal, but an AoE heal nonetheless. So I gotta go there. Oh wait, no. You're disengaging there. He's about to die soon, but... Eder, knock this one down. Alright, now use this AoE heal. Jesus Christ. Well, this wasn't so easy as I thought it would be. Heal yourself. Swarm this one as your enemy. And... use your missiles on this one. Try to kill this one, he's about to die. Hit to mark, focus on this one. And... holy crap. Oh, Durans fell. Damn it. Alright, those guys. All the shades here, they are dead. Then move on.
Hey.
Can't get a good shot.
The pattern of this game. Well, they are dead anyway. Alright, they were tougher than I expected them to be. And we got tons of spirit residues. Crafting materials, I'll take it. Now let's...
Just say the word.
Let's inspect this entire place before we go any further. A patina of filth and dead barnacles reaches almost to the ceiling. The glass is completely opaque with grime and salt. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, some... Oh, shit. Well, it looks like I stole their copper, and they don't like that, not one bit. Attack this one and use... Focus on this one. And us, attack this one. I guess I'm just gonna use... I'm just gonna use my spells like a motherfucker here, because I'm gonna rest anyway, because Durance is in a bad shape. So let's nuke these guys down as fast as we can.
Hey.
Oh, forgot to give you orders. Then attack with your holy... Oh wait, no, you are here. Prolvia is up here. And then you use your wounding shot.
Just say
Oh, they are greater rain flights. Alright, I thought they were ghosts too.
That's it!
There we go. Well, these rain flights were easy enough. And they dropped primal water. Alright. The wood of these barrels and crates is swollen and warped as if by water. Oh yeah,
right.
We just looted that
Just
chest.
say the word.
And that's it for the first floor, I think. So yeah, let's have a quick rest here. Oh wait, camping is not allowed in this area. Well, why not? Ah, Jesus Christ! I might have to go and rest outside. All right, can I rest here? Somehow I didn't think so. So I might really have to go and have a rest at an inn. But I'm quite sure that we can't actually rest there. Or maybe we can, I don't know. Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Let's go and see if I can actually rest in the salty mast while get all my HP and endurance and all that magic shit and stuff back up. With or without some extra company in my bed.
Hello.
All right. I'm here for some quiet time. So does that mean that I can rest here? Quiet, loud, however you like it, as long as you pay up front. I've got ladies, lads, and a few I'm not quite sure about. Go talk to whoever tickles your fancy. I would just like a room, that's what I'm here for. Quiet indeed, she hesitates. Oh, and if you bring any of your friends with you, just mind that you don't make a mess. Alright. Ah, so I can rest here. Alright, good, nice. So which one would be most useful? I guess 1 constitution and 2 athletics would be nice, so we are gonna go and sleep in Shiny Pearl. And we are back, all rested up. Now let's continue to the next floor. Alright, actually I was thinking that maybe we should...
Just say the word.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
I
ready.
only got potions on my characters, and what are these? Suppress I got 2 suppress affliction on Pallegina.
Yes.
Alright. Well, we got some food, so yeah. But let's give some food to these guys, to their action bar thingies. Just have some that, have some beer. You have some beer as well, and some... What did this give? Entrance and might perception. Yeah, this is a bit better for you. Eat that, and for you. This would be nice, good for you as well. And some ale as well. And for you, you got your food. This for you. I should use these scrolls too. And you got some food already. Alright, nice. What's this? Cocoa. Just +1 constitution. Alright. Now, before we continue on, let's eat something. And drink.
I'm ready.
Aye?
Ready, Watcher.
Oh yeah, and Zagani had this beetle thingy too. We should try to remember and use that as well as Palagina's worm
Just say the word.
idol thingy. There we go. And why are you two at front? That's not how it should go. Alright, so try to knock this spectre down. Let's buff everyone just in case. Swore this one as your enemy. And we attack this one. Mark this one. And Itumaki is attacking the spectre already. Oh, another one tries to flank. Alright, change of plans, attack this one instead.
Just say the word.
Oh crap, they teleported here. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Use this badass pillars attack of yours. And as for you, use these bouncing missiles of yours on these three. Hey there. Try to... He's about to die soon, so try to knock this one down.
What? That's it!
Holy crap, that pillars killed all three of them with one hit. Fuck yes. Light pillars spells are confirmed OP. I don't like this spectre hanging around here in our back line. AoE heal, please. And you use your... Oh, this one is charmed, alright. Go and knock... oh, that one's charmed, and he's dead. Knock this one down. What the hell is that smoke thingy there? Did someone fart? Oh no, they explode and then let out that smoke, whatever it is. Alright, that went well.
Just say the word.
That went well. And now the front line go, well, to the front. Anything here? The compounds and fluids in these bottles have separated into distinct layers. Lovely. Got some fruit. Hopefully edible ones. Yellowed fading maps of the bay around Odra's gift show routes through the docks between the dikes that hold the ocean back. Ah, there's a big chest there. What we have here? Selected correspondences of Giftbringer Eden. Sing, oh ocean waves, of Odra's sorrow, of her unrequited love for the unattainable moon. Sing of the ocean's sorrow, so that we may forget our own. Each day the tides reenact Odra's longing for the great moon. The waters reach out at high tide, yearning for the heavenly body, only to slump into low tide when the moon proves unattainable. Ah, so I was right. Or so I think so. The water is... So the water is lower during daytime, and during daytime is when we can see and go and reach for that soul we saw in the last episode. Yeah, I thought so. You asked me once why I loved Odra so dearly, how I could go from a life on dry land to being a devotee to the goddess of the oceans. I sing of the ocean's sorrow so that I may forget my own. It is Odra's message that speaks to my heart. I have devoted my life to helping others discard painful memories, for that is the gift Odra gave me. When I lost my young daughter, my wife and I were inconsolable until a gift-bearer offered to take my toddler's toys and cast them into the deepest waters. Truth be told, I and the other gift-bearers I know have been never never even spoken to Odra. She is largely silent, and when she does speak, she uses floods and tidal waves instead of words. But we sing of the ocean's sorrow so that others may forget theirs. Odra's story, the story of desire unanswered, actually matters to people like you and me. Meikran cannot steer you to victory over sadness. Hylia cannot force joy down a crying throat. Only Odra can give us the strength to persevere when life seems without worth. And that is the answer to your question regarding why I love my goddess so dearly. Alright, so that was the goddess, the Odra goddess. Lighthouse tower key, so I guess it goes here. An evacuation notice. The notice is stiff with age and salt. A Duran reinforcement advance in immediate evacuation of Odra's gift by order of Duke Hatred. So this is from the time when the Dirwudans rose up against Aedur Empire. All right, we're gonna take all of that, of course. What do we have here? A bit gold and simple ropes, nothing too earth-shatteringly interesting. Carved into the post is the name Merwith and a series of notches labeled with numbers. The lowest notch reads 4 and the highest notch reads 17. Maybe I should try to remember those. 4 and 17. Yeah, it goes here, alright. And to the third level we go. Oh, so there was only 3 levels here. Lilith. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hail-raising wail. Get closer, back away, or you know what? Let's just attack the scene. Kfla. Jeez, some of these words, I swear to God. Rage boils through the ghostly figure. It rushes forward, its jaws wide. Something tells me that she's about to summon a few more specters or shades to attack us. Yeah, I thought so. I would have been disappointed if she didn't. Buff everyone. And you use your... Actually, you hold on to your spells and go a bit back. We go and tank these ghost noobs here. I guess we should focus on put the focus thing on Lilith, and we put the focus on this one, and Izumak attack this one, and this should be good for now. There we go. Then use these spells on somewhere around here. Oh wait, Lilith is coming here. Shit. Try to focus on him. Actually, perhaps no. Maybe we should send me instead, because I have this sword that does more damage to spirits and stuff. And then buff us again to deal more, give us more accuracy and damage overall. Holy crap. Heal. Durance. And you use this overpowered... what is it called? Overpowered Pillar of Fate spell. All of these guys. Yeah. Strike it on Izumak. Hopefully he survives.
This won't hold me for long!
Shit. Alright. Maybe not. But don't worry. We have a resurrect ability. Yes, let's use this. And now they're attacking her. Of course they are. Who is the one we focused on? This one here.
Lava will be on seat.
This is not going very well. And Durance is back up. Now use this on these 3. Oh wait, no. Somewhere around here. Quickly. You failed to do it again. Well, fuck me. We'll use this. Knock this shade down. And Palutena, where are you? Oh, you are in the middle of all of that shit. Oh yeah, we should try to remember use these. And you use your beetle before you go down.
How'd you get a campfire?
There we go. Can you... Yes, you should be able to heal pretty much anyone you want. Do we have a heal? Yes, we have.
Yeah. The fight is ours!
This is one big chaos here. Oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap. They're paralyzed. Well, god damn it.
Lava will be on sight.
Use second wind. Use firebrand. Heal me, please. And Eder is not doing a very good job when it comes to tanking these guys. Yeah, keep bombarding them with these missiles. Yeah, Elot is going down too. This is not going well. This is going absolutely terrible right now. And Palutena, where are you? You are there. Man, she's paralyzed. We are all paralyzed. Of course we are. Who the hell keeps paralyzing us anyway? Lily is about to die, but I don't think it's gonna matter even if she goes down. Who keeps paralyzing us anyway? Just kill that fucking Lilith already. Oh,
You're mine!
kill that Lilith at least before you die. Please. Kill it. Kill her. No. Yep, we have lost. We have lost. So let's reload and try again. Alright, let's try this again. And this time everyone focuses on Lilith. Maybe all the shades and specters and shit will disappear after she's down, but I highly doubt it. But hey, let's try. Yeah, and attack her, because she's a bitch. She's a bitch, alright. And Palutena, you go somewhere around here, and I go here.
I'm ready.
Now, spawn that bitch to be your enemy, because that's exactly what she is. I was wondering whether I should use Firebrand instead. Yeah, let's go to Firebrand. And see, who the fuck keeps paralyzing these guys? Jesus Christ. You two might attack this one. And I forgot to buff everyone at first. Well, fuck me. Somewhere around here should be nice.
Ready, Watcher. Stuns.
And then this. I don't know would tentacles help me. But I wonder, does this work on even those these spirits and shit? Hopefully. Well, only one way to find out. Did you use it? I guess you did. Oh yeah, it actually worked. Nice. Let's try to nuke this one down very fast. And as for you guys, you are here. This one is charmed. Maybe it's better that you stay there after all. And Eder, where are you? You are there. Knock this one down. And you try to kill that. And you focus on this one as well. Paladina give a heal to Derrin. Shit. Second wind.
Get on.
That's not good.
Well, it's going a bit better, I guess. A little bit better. Heal everyone in this area, please. And Sagani, go a bit closer so you can get the heal as well.
After and eat him up.
Wait, where's Lilith? Did we kill her already?
Get on. Got an arrow for this one.
Looks like we did. Fuck yes!
Hey,
Fuck yes! We beat them easily this time. Easily. Fucking easily. And I don't even know, what did I do so much differently? I'm not sure anymore. I didn't actually even notice that Lilith was killed at some point there.
Yeah.
I was so focusing on these guys here. Well, and whatever the case, we beat them and that's the main thing. I'm so happy right now.
Can do.
I really love this feeling you get every time after you have beaten a tough boss. Well, she wasn't really that tough because, well, it turned out to be that easy, but you know what I mean. What do we have here? Logbook. The logbook expels a thick plume of dust. 6 Phonaution 2672 Foggy. Port full 158 days since sighting the Red Dream. 20 Phonaution 2672 Heavy rain. 2 fishing boats lost at sea. 164 days since sighting the Red Dream. 1 Tarotion 2672 Dark clouds. 8 Duran ships on horizon. 173 days since sighting the Red Dream. I guess the Red Dream was some sort of a ship. Return to Nia by the lighthouse. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see.
a simple test.
Uh,
A simple test.
don't we have a...
I'm here. I've got this.
God damn it, if only we had Winky here right now, then she could easily lockpick this damn chest. Don't we have anyone who has good mechanics? Let's see. Mechanics, you got 3, you got 4, 1, 0, 0, 0. So yeah, Derrin is the best mechanic so far, if you can, well, mechanic, but the best so-called mechanic we have, at least when it comes to the mechanic stats.
I've got this.
No, not you.
How may I help?
I can do that.
Don't we have lockpicks? I'm quite sure that we have a few at least. Oh wait, maybe Winky has them all. Oh wait, no, we do have them. What if we give them to Derrin's?
I can do that.
Alright,
Just say the word.
guess you can't do it after all. God damn it. I bet there were some fucking great legendaries and epics there. If only Winky was with us right now. Spider web, alright. The Deerwood Part 1, Early Colonial History. I think we have read this. Yeah, I think we have read this. And here. Oh wait, what was it? I clicked it too fast. What do we have here? Friendly aura, 5 meters, plus 1 stealth and 3 perception. Well, it's better than nothing, but it's not nothing amazing. For Winky it would be quite fucking good actually, but other than that... Plus 1 stealth and 3 perception. Well, maybe, actually this may not be that good after all. This cloak feels so light that it's easy to forget you're wearing it. The unmistakable scent of the sea breeze, cool and salty, wafts from the fabric. Though moth-eaten and ragged from the edges, it keeps the chill at bay. Its faded colors seem to blend in with the surroundings. Alright. Oh, this is Lilith's shop. Alright. I wonder who Lilith was in the first place. But yeah, I don't think that this is that good. I might actually even sell it away. Because I'm not impressed. Oh, we don't have boots. Maybe we should try to look for some boots next time. But yeah, I think that was everything from this floor and this entire lighthouse for that matter. The only thing that bugs me is this damn chest. Maybe I'll come back for this later, maybe not. It may not even be worth it, but hey, we'll see. If I ever feel like it. But now let's go back to Nia. Alright, Nia, I got rid of that ghost for you.
Good day, stranger.
So, have you figured out what all the fuss is about? There was a spirit upstairs, but I got rid of it. You mean it was true? She gapes. That place really was haunted. I was sure those laborers were just trying to drive my price up. At least I can finally start building. Here, take this for your help, and stop by sometime. I've got big plans for this place. Defiance Bay, minor positive. All right. You have lost an item. Evacuation notice. Why did we give this to her? Well, I don't really care. We got 1000 copper and a nice amount of experience. Nice. And the Wailing Banshee quest is complete. So, has she already finished building it? And we got taxes, lost 9 coppers to bandits and earned 1000. Oh wait. Yeah, 1000. Let's see, is she in here now? Well, that was fast, all right. Yeah, this looks like a very nice place. Well, hi there. How do you like what I have done with the place? Yeah, it's very nice. She dusts her hands on her clothing. The rooms are still under construction, but I can get you food and drink if you would like. Well, let's see what you have got. Again with this dragon egg dish. Darkest raw type cookies. Cookies? Fuck yes. What is the skiff? +2 constitution, 1 perception, and plus max 5 max health for 150 seconds. Oh, I didn't want to leave. Yeah, let's buy all the cookies. Actually, let's buy all the food. Why the hell not? Farmer's spread. It looks like a simple omelette. Well, not an omelette, but just an egg. +1 move speed and 2 might. Well, it's good. Raw sweet pie. What am I doing? Just buy everything. Buy everything. Except that. That's too expensive, even for me. And we got all the camping supplies we need. Yeah. I think we are good to go with this. Look at all this food. Makes me hungry even just looking at them. Alright. Well, this looks like a very nice place indeed. And this is not considered stealing, apparently. Those lost in the flood. I never expected to see a massacre such as this in my lifetime. I was in my study, trying to pack up important documents for the evacuation, never dreaming the Adurans would act so tragistically. It was my wife, Neilok, who first heard the cracking of the levees. We climbed to the roof when the water reached the top of the stairs. My 3 children, Nate, Lebelsa and Kure, we held. The water reached our chests, and the only thing that kept us from getting swept away before it subsided was holding onto the chimney that we had just repaired. Other families were not so lucky. When the waters finally subsided, the roads were littered with debris, mud and rotten flesh. Half the district had been swallowed by the sea. Bodies floated in the tide along with what was left in our homes. We burned the citizens we found. The poor souls have nobody else to remember them by, so I'll document them here. I'm sure if they have had loved ones who survived the flood, but it is better their names be written down rather than washed away with so much else in this horrific flood. So if I'm not mistaken, during the war between the Deorwudans and Aduran Empire, the Aduran Empire's naval came here, destroyed the dams that was holding the water away from the city, and thus that caused the flood. Or at least that's how I understood it. Lilith, lighthouse keeper. Ah, so Lilith was the lighthouse keeper of that place, of this lighthouse. All right. All right. So now we know that too. William Bloody Bill Thistlewood Butcher. I like that name. All right. But I'm not gonna take that with me. Now let's see, anything interesting here in the kitchen? Just a commoner cook. Well, might as well take this one lone beer. And what did we have? What did we have here? This was just the taxes collected. But how is our buildings going? What are we building now? chapel finished in 1 day. Or 25 hours as this game states it. Alright. Now, I guess we can... Actually, no, wait, can we... Oh yes, we can't sleep here. Damn it. Well, I guess we have to go back to Salty Mast and have a rest there, because the runs is not doing so hot right now.
That means a lot to Dare.
Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
Wait, God, I really should stop doing that, and try to see if these characters have anything fun to say at first before I, well, you know, move on by clicking on the map. So anyway, what did they say? Next time we get the chance, I'm buying you a pint. That means a lot, Eder. Oh, did you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Iselmur. I'll get you one too. Oh, Eder, you. He really must like Iselmur. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel a bit bad for Aloth, or did they call him Aloth? Well, whatever the case, I kind of feel a bit bad for Aloth. Everyone likes Iselmur, but nobody seems to pay too much mind to Aloth himself. I kind of feel a bit bad. Oh, and speaking about that, oh yes, now we can see the soul here. Hireling payday. Total wages paid 110 copper. Not too much. 1100. But yeah, let's see. Can we now go down there? Let's go there before we go, and yeah, the water is down. So let's see what this is about before we go and have a rest. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around a dagger. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Well, let's reach toward the soul. Find Derrin's family. As you reach for the soul, it latches out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with a feeble, uncontrollable rage. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Well, not really, I don't really care. You would better not try anything with me. Yeah, let's say that, because we are aggressive. The soul places at your challenge and surges into you, transporting you to the streets around the brothel. Brothel, huh? Women with painted faces weave between men stumbling in and out of the lamplight. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he would only be a few minutes, but it's been hours. The man guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door. In an alley, two men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They are inching closer. You step forward. The men barely acknowledge you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You have seen that look in abused strays. In your hollow-born sister, that time father took her from her splintering cradle and to the filled wash basin. Alright? You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You are small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with a question. You died. You need to understand this and move on. Life is unfair. I wouldn't expect the next one to be any different. Yeah, let's go with the stoic one. Derrin's soul absorbs this thought and ebbs in the ocean, mists around the dock. Zagani draws up next to you. You alright? Looked almost like you had lost your footing for a minute. Yeah, this happens from time to time. Feels that way when I see into the ether. I'm fine. To be honest, I'm not feeling so well. Yeah, I'm fine. She watches you quietly. You really are a watcher, aren't you? Once in a great many generations, one of my people is born with the ability to speak to souls. Usually such individuals become elders, or a lone set of tracks in the snow. She cocks her head. I would have thought my journey would be easier if I could see what you see, but looking at you, I'm not so sure. My abilities are a blessing. Well, I'm not really sure about that. This gift is a curse. Neither am I. You're rather nosy, aren't you? I really care for being too mean to her. So either third or second or third. This gift is a curse. Or neither am I. This gift is a curse or neither am I. Which option would be more suitable for my character here specifically, I wonder. I would have thought my journey would be easy if I could see what you see, but looking at you I'm not so sure. Well, you know what, neither am I, I'm not sure. Believe it or not, I once would have rejoiced to know I would be picked to travel far in search of something great. But even these gifts come with a cost, don't they? Well, yeah, good night's sleep is one of them. Forgive me if I was a little skeptical of your abilities before. You can't say I've met a real watcher before. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, don't worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer her up, so I just let her. Thanks, Eder. Once you have seen it a few times, the shock wears off.
Don't fret. You'll get used to it.
Palestina shakes her head with a smile and waves her hand dismissively. Why was hers voice acted and the others weren't? Well, whatever. A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. Oh, I've already read this. Take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. Let's see. B as braved Derrin. A young boy named Derrin has gone missing in Odra's gift. Find Derrin's family. I found a young boy's corpse in the canals near the brothel in Odra's gift. His family will want to know his fate. I picked up a dagger with the letter B engraved upon it. It most likely belonged to Derrin's killer. Yeah, most likely. Now B. Have we met a character whose name started with a B? Well, most likely yes, but anyone special that I would remember? Well, obviously not, because I can't remember. Well, whatever the case, maybe those guys are in this very brothel right now. Actually, what's this? Oh yeah, it's the payday thingy. Never mind. So let's go to Salty Mast and see if we can find a guy. Plus, I need to rest anyway. Now, before we try to go and look for the guy inside this brothel, let's have a rest here.
Greetings.
Alright, for some quiet time. Just like a room, please. And this sounds good, so let's sleep in the shiny pearl again. Okie dokie. Now, let's see if we can find any interesting people here with the name Pearl. Big Drumsy. What about you? The Orlan man seems to walk with a slight limp. He doesn't say anything, but he stops and regards you with interest. Oh wait, he said, walk with a slight limp. Aha, I guess we found him. How much? No. What's wrong with your leg? He just laughs and shakes his head. That's it? How much? I'm not gonna ask that. So I guess it's not him. But we also need to find Derrin's family as well. Let's see, any other guys with the name with the name that starts with B? What did they say here? Such beautiful woman. I have my eye on that icy one in the corner. This woman here? I'm afraid she only has eyes for the elf by the bar. Bon, I miss you. Postinaco. Not her. The Velika Glamfellen up the stair. I have no taste for a frigid woman, I'm afraid. This is because you have no taste. Of course it is. Maybe here in the kitchen. Just a chef and a guard. Maybe upstairs. Let's see. Just a few prostitutes. I don't want to steal. Backe or Doe. Maybe him, or is it her? We do good business with the salty mast. Uh-huh. And it's none of these guys either. What about here? Just part of patrons and noble. Up close, these look more comfortable than one might expect. I don't want to steal from here either. Aldwin, I guess you took Seren's place here as the new hot shit here. The hot shit everyone wants. Alright, I guess the guy is not in here. Alright, so either he is not here, or it is indeed this Orlan here. But perhaps we need to go and perhaps we need to find Derrin's family first and let him know that we found the body, and maybe then we can come and talk to this guy and rough him up a little bit. So yeah, let's go and try to find Derrin's family. And now to look for his family. Now, but the question is, where are they? Well, my intuition tells me that they are somewhere in Odra's gift, and not in any other parts of Defiance Bay. So I just need to try and find them from here for starters. A sailor? Yeah, it's not you, all right. Let's see. Maybe in one of these houses. Like, what was this? This was Oda's house. Maybe here. Well, let's find out. Let's see. Well, are you here about my boy? Oh, are you his mother? The woman looks like she hasn't slept in days. Her hair is a rat's nest of tangles, and her eyes are lined with shadows. She casts an anxious glance at the door. Her eyes widen somewhere between hope and apprehension. Are you here about Derrin? Oh yes, so you are his mother after all. Yes. I have found Derrin. Thank the sea mother, where is he? He's dead. Derrin was murdered, I'm sorry. Well, not really. That doesn't really sound like something my character would say. Lie. He's gone on to better things. A group of sailors saw him board an Avalian ship. Said he would seek a better life far from Defiance Bay. I don't see much of a reason again to lie. I don't know how to tell you this, but he's gone. I can't imagine your grief. Passionate? You may want to sit down. Derrin won't be coming back. This is diplomatic, and it's not... even though my character would normally... I guess my character would say something like this. That you may want to sit down, because he won't be coming back, or something like that. But this is diplomatic. And I don't really get why this is so diplomatic, but I'm not gonna go with this, because, well, it's diplomatic, and that's against our orders at this position. So I guess that the best option we have here is this. Derrin was murdered. I'm so sorry. Well, let's just say Derrin was murdered without the I'm sorry part. Oda's mouth falls open and she stares back in shock. My boy's dead? That can't be. What happened? Derrin was defending one of the prostitutes from a couple of thugs. He was very brave, and you should be proud. He crossed two dangerous men near the brothel. He's gone. Would hearing the details make any of this better? Wade left him alone. Wait, what? Wade left him alone. Oh, you mean the father, I guess? This is all his fault. He stole a man's dagger. This is why you should teach your children not to play with weapons. Alright, both of these would be good for me, because it's aggressive and cruel. But in this case, let's see. Wade left him alone. This is all his fault. I wouldn't really go as far as to blame the father, even though he would be part of the he would share part of the blame, of course. Or he stole a man's dagger. This is why you should teach your children not to play with weapons. I guess this is I think this is the best one, or the more suitable one for my character. So he stole a man's dagger. This is why you should not teach your children to play with weapons. She sobs and quickly brings a hand to her mouth. Her eyes are bright with tears. How could the gods be so cruel? Her breath hitches. How could anyone let this happen to my boy? After several seconds she closes her eyes and swallows. I suppose it's better to know the truth than to keep wondering. Thank you, at least, for bringing me answers. Here, take these. I had been saving several keepsakes for Derrin one day, but he won't need them now, and I doubt I'll have another child to pass them on to. Well, alright, we got moderate positive. So brave Derrin is now done. Yes, but what about the murderer? Because I would really want to kill him. Alright, so wait, so what did we get? Fine dagger added to inventory, so it's just a simple dagger. Oh, we got a minor ring of protections. When did we get that? Did we also get it? Oh yes, we got it with from Odra. Alright. So this gives fortitude, reflex and will. Whom should we give this to? Reflection. What was this again? Oh, just a self-heal. I guess we could give it to Durans, because he's in the front lines and he could use all the protection he needs. And we can sell that dagger away. But yeah, I would really like to get back to that murderer and, well, freaking kill him. So let's go back to Salty Mast and see if we can do just that. Alright, now let's try again. What's wrong with your leg? Maybe I should ask this. Even though I certainly don't want to do with a male Orlan, but maybe this is the only way how we can get any progress done here. One finger, 100 coppers. Well, he's cheap, and I don't wonder why. Yeah, I'm not interested. Screw that. Maybe it's not Big Drumsy. I mean, it's just, you know, big. So yeah, it's not his real name. It can't be. I feel so stupid for asking how much now. Can we go in? Apparently, yes, we can. Anything interesting here? No, I don't want to steal anything. At least not when Winky is not with us. But this is not stealing. The Dealwood Part 4, Hatred Rebellion. Did we read this? I'm not sure, but I don't feel like reading it right now. Maybe later. Rolled bills and receipts show amounts paid to Maya's staff as well as her expenses for ale, fish and new linens. Alright. So I guess the murderer is not here. Well, let's look for him elsewhere outside Salty Mast then. Alright, so let's try to look for that.
Your own father sold you to the Brotherhood?
He hated me anyway. I was glad to be gone. The Dukes are my parents now. The Republics, my children.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, now then. Let's try to look for that murderer. So anyone who starts with a B. He could also be in one of those houses too, that's also possible. So let's see. What's this house? Colfeck's house. I'm quite sure that he's not there. It's just the refugees. That's just first fires. Abandoned house. Maybe somewhere around here. Possibly. Let's see, what do we have here? Just addicts. And nothing more. What are you doing here? This is our place. I could really use a pinch. The man wears worried expression, trembling from head to toe, continually licking his gums. Alright, so he's not here. Alright. What else? Maybe this abandoned house then. This one. Wait, haven't we been here already? Oh yes, we have. Quite a long time ago, but we have been here regardless. Oh, what we have here? Camping supplies, but yeah, we are full. And what do we have here? Hammer and sizzle. Yeah, that was useful. A rope caught around a chair feels painfully scratchy. The water in the pail is murky with blood. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, nobody is here. Alright.
Aloth. Never before have I met an Derrin man so hesitant to speak his mind.
I'm not hesitant. I just, like to consider my words carefully.
You should really hear yourself talk, amigo.
Amigo. I guess that means something like amigo. Just a sailor and a drunk one, courtesan. You look like you want to have a good time, honey, and I'm all open for business. Justice, you're some random guy with an impossible name to pronounce. What was this place again? Wait, it doesn't show on. It doesn't show in the map. Does it look like it? No. These look. Yeah, these are just breaking. All right, I think we found a guy. Hey, you. Oh, his name is quite brightly blue for some reason. Whatever the case, I've got as much right to stand here as the guys and going into that whorehouse. They don't like what I got to say. They can go someplace else. You murdered a boy here 2 days ago. Well, I don't. Did we even see his face clearly? I don't know. Show him the dagger you found on Derrin. This belonged to you. That's mine, all right, and no one touches my dagger and lives. I would like to see you try. Yeah. Maybe I should have just told him. Maybe I should have just told him that you murdered a boy a couple of days ago, or something. So he would have to actually know why we are actually killing him now. But whatever the case, he's dead regardless. So it doesn't really matter why he's gonna die, I guess. Attack this one, attack that one, and focus on this one. I'm quite sure that these guys are going to be very easy to kill. They're just simple thugs. Hold on to your spells. And Durans, go and hit this one. I don't really think we need to buff our team just for these thugs.
Just say the word.
Somewhere around here. And this was. Where's the marked one? Oh, did we mark anyone? Oh yes, this one. Don't teleport behind Aloth or Aloth. Oh, they're using that. They are using rogue abilities here, obviously. They are thugs after all. Oh, he's charmed. Braken is charmed.
Just say the word.
He killed all his friends before he's dying. Before he's going to die. There we go. Bastard. That's what you get for killing children.
I'm ready.
Even Prolvia won't stand for that. As cruel as she might be. Well, that bastard now got what he deserved.
Just say the word.
He got what he deserved. But now I wonder, what is this house here? Because I can't see it on the map. Well, let's go and find out. Who are you? Brian Walker and Frill. Who looks like a... Yeah, he's a deaf godlike, alright. So this house is... not in importance. It's just a couple of Kickstarter backers and characters here. We haven't really read their souls lately, have we? I guess we haven't. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here, but let's get out first. Alright, now I was thinking of ending this episode here. We have now done 2 side quests. We killed Lilith, Lilith's ghost in the lighthouse, and that's not haunted anymore. And we have also now avenged Derrin. So we have done quite a few side quests in Defiance Bay already during the last couple or few episodes or so. So I was thinking that in the next episode we can now finally go and continue with the main storyline and go to the ruins of, what were they called again? Clîaban Rilag. And what's our health situation? Yeah, everyone seems to be in good health, and I didn't use any spells in the last fight, so I don't need to go and rest or anything before we go. So, but before we end this episode, I think I'm just going to Dealwood for now, so we can continue from there next time. So to Dealwood we go. Maybe that once construction work is in my stronghold is also going to be completed by the time we get there. Yeah, chapel construction completed.
You work for the Dukes of the Valian Republics, huh?
Ah, for as long as they will allow.
Must be nice always knowing who you're supposed to serve.
Well, there are 5 of them, but even so, knowing who is easier than knowing how.
Alright. Oh yeah, I just remembered. There's also Clîaban Mother here, who is our other party member and companion we can recruit. So in the next episode, I think we are going to go and meet her and recruit her if possible. Although I don't remember there being any special quests or anything we have to do before we can actually recruit her. So we are going to talk to her at the beginning of the next episode, hire her if possible, and then go to the ruins with her. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next time. But before that, just let's decide what we're gonna build next. We have built over half of the things, I think, so there's not much left. Library, not too interested in that. Dungeons, well, I guess it's good to have dungeons too, even though we just simply kill everyone who stands in our way. What to build next? I think, you know what, let's just build woodland trails, why the hell not? Let's just do that. Alright, so yeah. So in the next episode we are gonna go and talk to Clîaban Mother, recruit her, and then go to the ruins of Clîaban Rilag and continue with the main storyline of this game. So that's for the next time. So thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pillars of Eternity.